So when you've been a child, you used to go to this church?
When I lived here as a boy, my mother went there as a girl, and it was part of the Episcopalian ministry, and it was when I went, and then, probably maybe around 1975, or, I'm just saying that long ago now, the Episcopal Church in Medford, that was a part of their ministry, stopped services because they had the Episcopal minister that handled this church had one other one also, and he was just what they call a circuit priest. One Sunday he would do this church first, and then go down further into the country, the woods area, and a church there in the place called Jenkins Neck. And then the next Sunday he would do Jenkins Neck first, and then this church. So you had alternate morning services one week, afternoon services the next.
But now you don't go to this church?
No, it's a Baptist church. I'm not a Baptist. I'm Orthodox, actually, Russian Orthodox. But I was baptized here as an Episcopalian. But then later, when I was of age, almost like a Jewish boy would, become a part of the religion. Officially, I was allowed to make my own choice, so I chose my father's faith, which was Orthodox, Russian Orthodox. But no, they used to have, quite a few people at services, and it was local people and so on. And the lady, I may have told you, that was in charge on Sundays to make sure the church was heated. They had a stove in the middle of the church, a coal stove, and she would go over early and start the fire and so on. And she had a dog named Jiggs, and he would go with her. And then when the stove was warming and so on, he would lay next to it, and she would go home until time for services, and the dog would stay there. And so a lot of Sundays the dog would still be there. And supposedly he wrote a book. The only place I could think that might have a copy, it was like a booklet written by Jiggs, would be the Episcopal Church in Medford, because this was under them. But I still remember Jiggs writing a book.
And you remember the dog?
The dog, oh yeah. He was like a collie. Yeah. And
that's cool.
And everybody knew everybody, It was one of those things that the kids went to school together, and the local children, so they knew each other from that. The parents were sometimes related to one another. Yeah. But very nice services, and at the Christmas time, they would give the young people, like myself back then, gifts and so on, which were provided by the church in Medford.
Yeah. How you celebrate Christmas nowadays?
Not anymore. Well, when I became Russian Orthodox, Christmas is celebrated 13 days later, because they still use the old calendar, the Julian calendar. So that way I would have Christmas with my mother's family and get gifts and so on. Christmas with my father's family and get gifts.
Yeah. In the Nativity Church of Bethlehem, they divided the church for three. So also they have different Christmas at the same church, though.
Yes, yes.
I have a book, I have a film about Bethlehem.